Good morning. Just wait to see if that's gonna still stay live. Yes, fantastic. Okay, so good morning everyone. My name's Jane. Welcome to today's World Mental Health Day, and we're going to be doing some yoga to benefit ourselves from that. So, benefits of yoga: help calm your mind, help reduce your stress levels, and just going to do some gentle exercise. I'm just going to turn my music down a little tad though, just before we start, as that's a little bit loud. So just give me 2 seconds. That's better. Okay, everyone. So make sure that you've got plenty of space around you. You're not going to slip. And I hope you're feeling fit and well this morning. So let's just start off, feet slightly apart. I want you just to spread those toes and feel connected with the floor. Be aware of your surroundings. And then I just want you to shut off all thoughts, all distractions around you. And let's close our eyes. So just bring your attention to yourself. Be aware of how your body's feeling, whether you're maybe feeling a little anxious if you've not done this before. But know that you're safe and that it's okay. So be aware of any tension in your muscles. And then just focus on your breath. So try and breathe just through your nose. Breathing in, breathing out. So just slowly breathing in through your nose. Be aware of that breath across your chest, your collarbone, your shoulders. And that's where we often shallow breathe when we're anxious. So now let's focus that breath down into your lungs. Feel those ribs expanding sideways, forwards, breathing into your back. As you're lengthening your breath, feel that breath down into your tummy as well. Breathing in, breathing out. Breathing in and breathing out. Let's open those eyes and let's have a little warm up. So I just want you to roll your shoulders, making a circle with them. And then the other way. Good, just tilt your head to one side and then the other. And again, a little tilt one way and then the other. Now see if you can make a circle with those arms. Now try it the other way. Just turning your head to look over your shoulder one way and then the other. So again, looking one way and then the other. All right, reaching over from side to side. And then taking those arms out, just let them loosely wrap. Take a little twist. Alright, lifting your knee and then down. So just lifting one leg then the other. So just warming up our hips, our knees, our ankles. Good. Alright, take those feet slightly apart. A little squat down and up. Good. Now let's hold that squat down. And then I want you to fold forwards. So bring your chest to your thighs and just tuck your head in. Slightly lengthen those legs and then bend them. So let me show you that sideways. We're just going to have those knees bent. Then bend them. So just bending and straightening. Alright, take a big breath in, arms come wide, rising back up. Good, now stretch those fingers to the ceiling. Have a big stretch and look up. Arms relaxed down by your sides again. Let's come back to that squat. So feet apart, push the weight into your heels, bottom back, fold forward. Try and straighten those legs a little bit more. And then I want you to step your right foot back. Step your left foot back. Take your feet as wide as your mat and spread your hands. And then looking at those feet, just trying to lower them. Good. Relax your head and neck. And let's think about that breathing again. So just breathing through your nose. In and out. Alright, let's drop down to those knees. Have a little stretch back. So you're going to sink your bottom back. You can rest your head on your hands. So place those hands on the floor again. Come back up onto your knees. Tuck your toes and lift those hips. So again, push through your arms. Let your head drop between your arms. And imagine you're sticking that bottom up in the air. Now slowly walk your feet forward. You can bend those knees as much as you need. Good. Take a nice big breath in and let's rise back up again. Looking up at the ceiling, stretch those fingertips. And then let's bring those hands together. So we have a sun salutation now. Come to the front of your mats. Take a bend of your knees, big breath in, reach up tall, so our mountain pose. We then fold forwards. Again, you can bend those knees, let your head drop. Now lift your head and chest slightly and breathe in. We're going to step back into a plank. So both feet go back. Nice strong body position here. We're going to bend those elbows as you lower down. Place your hips on the floor. Flatten your feet. And then squeeze your bottom as you breathe in. See if you can lengthen those arms. tuck your toes. Lift those hips back up. And then this time let's step one foot forward. Take a breath in. The other foot joins it. If you need to, take a couple of steps. And then breathe out. Tuck your head in again so you're folding. Big breath in as we open those arms and rise back up. Hands come together and breathe out. So that's our sun salutation. Let's do that again. Take a big breath in. Breathe out. We fold forwards. And then lift your head and chest slightly. Take a breath in. And let's step back to that plank. Breathing out, elbows bend as you lower down to the floor. Good. So just take your options there. You could drop to your knees first and then lower. Squeeze your bottom, breathe in, straightening those arms. Tuck your toes again and lift your hips, pushing them up in the air and trying to lower your heels. So that's our down dog position. Let's step those feet forward, take a breath in. Folding in half, breathe out. Take a breath in again and let's rise back up. And breathe out. We're going to do that 2 more times. Stay with me. Take any options you need, so you can bend your knees as much as you need. Breathe out, fold forward. Take a breath in, prepare. Either step back or you can jump back to that plank position, or hands and knees. Elbows bend as we lower down. Breath in, squeeze your bottom, straightening those arms. Lift your hips as you breathe out, sinking back down into our down dog. Take a breath in, either step forward or jump forward. Breathe out, forward fold. Take a breath in and rise back up. And breathe out. So we're going to make it a nice flowing sequence this last time. Breath in, stretch up tall. Breath out, fold forward. Breath in, prepare, lift head and chest. Breath out, step back or jump back into your plank or hands and knees. Elbows bend as you lower. Squeeze your glutes, breathe in, extending in that upper spine. Tuck your toes, breathing out, push your hips up. Take a breath in, step or jump forward. Breathe out, fold. Take a breath in and rise. Lovely. Now, we're going to step your right foot back. Just a little step back, not a big step. So make sure your weight's equal on both feet. Front foot faces forward. Back foot just pointing out to that diagonal corner. But keep your hips facing forward. So a slight bend on that front knee and then reach your fingertips up. Now don't overstretch, think draw your shoulders down, but straightening those arms, activating from your fingertips all the way down to those toes. And breathe. So again, think about that breath in all areas, out to the side of your ribs, to the front and back, all the way down into your tummy. Let's place those hands on your ribs and just squeeze your elbows back, straighten your front leg and lift your ribs so you're looking up at the ceiling. Imagine you've got a spotlight on your chest and you're trying to shine it up. And then we're going to fold it forwards again. You can have hands on your shin, on your thigh, or hands on the floor. Let your head drop. Still think about those hips facing forwards. And then let's step our feet together again. Take a big breath in, rise back up. So let's change legs. Take a little step back with your left leg. Foot turns out just to that side corner. Little step though. Arms reach up. Bend your front knee. So shoulders relaxed, and just relax your jaw. Breathe through your nose. Hands to your ribs, straighten your leg, lift those ribs, lift your chest, extending in that upper back. Fold it forwards. Take any options you need. Step your feet together again and take a breath in. How are we doing? Good. Now this time, step your right foot really far back. So a nice big step back. Turn that back foot, so your right foot turns out to that side, but you're keeping your front knee and toes pointing forward. So stretch out your fingertips, look to your middle finger. Can you sink down a little lower? Check your knee doesn't wobble in, so keep that knee out. Arms at shoulder level. Just imagine you're tucking your tailbone underneath. Can you reach a little further forward? So this is our warrior two. Now we're going to turn that palm up, lift your front arm, back arm just rests on your leg, look up at the ceiling. And then relax your arms and legs. So let's try that again. Take a breath in, arms reach, breathe out, sink down. Check that knee's still in line with your toes. Stretching through to that side edge of your back foot. Feel that breath in your ribs. Turn your palm up, breathe in, lift your arm. And release there. Let's step in. Change legs. So left foot steps back. Make sure you've got a nice big step back first. And then turn that left foot to the side. Right foot stays facing forward. Arms reach. Bend your front knee. So we want our wrist above our knee, knee above our ankle. And release. Take a breath in again, stretch out, breathe out, come down. Now, turn your palm up, our reverse warrior, we lift that arm up, lifting your ribs away from your hips. Bring your arms back again, warrior two. And release. One more time, take a breath in. Breathe out, low in the legs, pushing into both feet. Strong in the arms. Turn your palm up, lift your arm. And release. Step both feet back in again. Lovely. All right, let's step that right foot back again. Turn that foot out to the side. Take a breath. Breathe out. Sink down into that warrior two position again. Good. Turn your palm up. Breathe in. Lift your arm up. Good. Now this time, bring your hand down to the floor. Turn your back foot. Just drop down to your knee. So we're going to lift both arms. A kneeling lunge. Think about letting those hips sink forward. Lift your ribs, look up. Lovely. Hands come down. Tuck your toes on that back foot as you lift your hip and step in. Take a breath in, rise up. So let's do that on the other side. We're going to step left foot back, foot turns out to the side, arms open, bend your front knee, warrior two. Reverse warrior, lifting that arm. And as it comes down to the floor, turn your back foot and drop down to your knee. Take a breath in, let's lift those arms. Hips sinking forward. Hands down, stepping back, forward fold. Take a breath in and rise. So we're going to put that little sequence all together now. Back to our sun salutation. Take a breath in, arms lift, mountain pose. Breathe out, forward fold. Take a breath in. Now, step back to that plank or jump back, you choose. Lower down. Breath in, upward facing. Now tuck your toes, lift your hips. We come back to our down dog. Step your left foot forward. Turn your right foot out to the side wall as you lift up, arms open, sinking into our warrior two. Then lift your arm, come up into our reverse warrior. Arms come down to the floor, drop down to your knee. So our kneeling lunge, lifting your arms. Hands come back down to the floor as we step in, forward fold. Take a breath in and rise. Mountain pose. Breathe in, stretch tall. Breathe out, fold forward. Take a breath in, prepare, and either jumping or stepping back through plank as you lower down. Breathe out. Breath in, up dog. Breath out, lift those hips, down dog. So this time right leg steps forward, As you rise up, that left foot turns out, and we're into our warrior two. Reverse warrior. Lift that front arm. Keep your front knee bent. Hands come down to the floor. Drop down to your knee. Kneeling lunge. Breath in. Arms lift. Hands down and step in. Forward fold. Breath in and rise. Two more times, making a nice flow from one position to the next, folding forward. Breath in, prepare. Breath out, step or jump back. Breath in, upward facing. Breath out, downward facing. Left leg steps forward as you turn your foot, rising into our warrior two. Palm lifts. Reverse. Hands down to the floor, dropping down to your knee, kneeling lunge. Step in, forward fold. Breath in and rise. Last time through. Forward fold. Jump back, step back, plank. Up dog. Down dog. Right leg steps forward. Back foot flat, rise up. Warrior two. Reverse warrior. Hands down, knee down. Kneeling lunge. Stepping in, forward fold. Breath in and rise. Good. Now we're going to do some balance. So either on your mat or off your mat, whichever you find easier to balance. Hands together. Focus on something in front of you. Turn your right knee out at the side. Toe on the floor, so that's option one. Option two, foot on that lower leg. And option three, foot on that upper leg. Try not to push your foot on your knee itself. So above or below the knee. Focus on something in front of you. Keep that head lifted. But choose your balance option. Let's lift those arms. And relax back down. Now don't fight your balance, just listen to your own body today. And if you need to, have your foot on the floor, it's fine. I want you to find stillness. So choose your option. We don't want it to be stressful. We're trying to de-stress. So if you're struggling and wobbling, don't fight and argue it. Take an easier option. So find that stillness. And let's do that again. Change legs. Toe, lower leg, upper leg, you choose. Change sides. And relaxing there. Take your arms out nice and wide. So palms facing forward. Imagine you've got a plane of glass in front of you and behind you. So you can't twist round. We can only go sideways. So first of all, take your left foot out, toe on the floor. That's option 1. Lift your foot. Option 2. Option 3, you just start to lean. Stopping when you need to. Keep that head lifted though. So look forwards rather than downwards. Head and chest lifted, opening wide. And back to the center. All right, stretch out again. Toe on the floor, lifted, leaning, you choose. And release. All right, let's try that once more. So arms out, leaning to the right. Back to the center, leaning to the left. And relaxing there. Let's come back down to the floor. So we're going to start off on your hands and knees. A little cat position, rounding your back. Tuck your head in, tuck your tail, push your shoulder blades to the ceiling. And then dipping your back as you lift your tail, lift your head. So rounding that back, scoop your belly in. Little dip in your back. Breathe in, round your back, breathe out, let it go, dip in your back. One more time, breath in, breath out. Let's come down onto your tummy. Take your arms down by the sides of your legs. Legs together. So squeeze your glutes, your bottom, squeeze your legs together. Lift your head, chest and arms. Relax back down, turn your head to one side. Give your legs a little shake. Let's do that again. Legs together, eyes looking down at the floor as you lift up. Squeeze those shoulder blades back. Relax back down, turn your head to the other side. Now let's come back to the center. See if you can lift your legs this time. Hands, head and chest. relaxing there. Push yourself back up. Take your knees wide, toes together, and then we're just going to sink your hips. You can rest your head on your hands if you need to, or head on the floor. Relax those arms either in front, or you can take them back behind. Slowly make your way back up, and let's bring those legs round in front of you. So, legs out and straight. I want you to bend your right knee, just cross your foot over. Have a little wiggle sitting on those sitting bones, and give that knee a hug. Stretch up tall and take a little twist as you look to the side. Now let's turn round to the other side. Hands on the floor, stretch up tall, open across your collarbones. Come back to the center. Let's change legs. Cross your foot over, and again just give it a little hug. Have a little look to the right, left. So hugging your knee, look that way. Pull your tummy in, sit up tall. And then change, turn round the other way. Come back to the center. So we're going to lie on our backs now. Little gap between your feet and knees. Bring your feet close to your bottom. Arms relaxed and chin tucked. So we're just going to roll up your spine into a bridge. Squeeze your glutes. And then let's roll back down again. So we're going to add in our arms as you roll up your spine, lifting your arms either just to the ceiling or all the way back. Arms come back down as you roll back down your spine. So we're going to move with our breath like we did at the beginning. Breathe in, lift up, arms and back. Breathe out as you roll back down. Breath in, peel up. Breathe out, rolling back down. Nice and slowly. Last one. up both feet. Stretch your legs up to the ceiling. If you want to, you can use your hands to support your legs. Arms relaxed. Flex those ankles. Now think about pulling that belly button to spine, so you're flattening your back, but also getting a nice stretch in your legs. So grab hold of your right leg, lower your left leg. Lift your left leg, grab hold and lower your right leg. Bending both knees, feet on the floor and arms out wide. So just tilting your knees to the right and let them drop. Take a breath in, turn your head to the left and breathe out. So just relaxing your feet, your ankles, your knees and hips. Grab hold of that top leg and just see if you can pull it across a little more. Alright, let's roll back to the center. Change sides. Tilt your knees to the left. Turn your head to the right. Make sure those shoulders are still flat on the floor. Take a nice big breath in and out. Grab that top knee again and pull it across. And then just coming back to the center. So we're going to finish with some relaxation now. If you're feeling a little chilly though, feel free to put something warmer on, or if you want to, you can grab a handy blanket and place that over you. So I'm just going to give you a moment, find a comfy position. It doesn't have to be lying if you prefer. You can sit up on one side, knees bent. So just find a position that's comfortable for you. So we're going to do a little tense and release muscle action just to help us relax. So first of all, I want you to point your toes so you're feeling a stretch across the top of your feet. And then release. Curl your toes back so you're flexing your ankles, feeling that stretch in your calves. And then release. So just relaxing your feet, your calves and shin. And then let's squeeze those thighs, draw up your knees, squeeze your glutes, pull your tummy in, and release. If you want to, give those legs a little shake, just relaxing everything. Clench your hands in a fist, tense those arms, shrug your shoulders, and let go. Then your face, frown, screw up your eyes and nose, clench your teeth, and then release. So relaxing every muscle from head to toe. Be aware of your breath. In and out through the nose, calm and relaxing. Just breathing in the perfect amount of air to relax. Not going anywhere, not doing anything. Just relax. Breathing in and out. Not forcing your breath. Just let that breath occur in its own pattern. Like a wave coming in and out. Wave coming in, breathing in. Wave going out, breathing out. Like a wave washing over you, wave of peace, stillness, relaxation. Washing away any stress, anxiety, tension. Calm and still. Breathing in and out. There's no hurry. You've got all the time in the world. This is your time. Time to relax, to de-stress. Time just to be. Nothing asked of you, just to be and breathe. No expectations, no pressure. In and out, that wave washing over you. So feeling positive, I want you to breathe in. Have a little wiggle of your toes and fingers. Feel that energy again. As you awaken those muscles, have a stretch. Feeling good inside. Draw your knees in. Have a little hug, a little rock, just massaging your back. Waking yourself up. Maybe roll to your side, take a moment, whatever you need. Take your time, just come back up to sitting. Maybe tilt your head one way and then the other. Make sure you're awake before you get up. Have some water, be positive, and enjoy the rest of your weekend. And if you enjoyed this session today and would like to know more about me and the classes I offer, just send me a message or put a comment and I'll get back to you. And I hope to see you again soon. If you've been joining me today for World Mental Health Day and would like to make a contribution, I'm suggesting making a donation of £7 to the mental health charity Mind. You can do that yourself or you can do that through me. Thank you once again. Have a pleasant rest of the day.